we have an angel, a transformative leader, a very powerful leader who just touches lives, transforms corporate leaders, transforms lives, human beings with her magic. So let's get set, go. Welcome, Rizwanaa ma'am.
Thank you so much, Saniji. Thank you so very much for those beautiful words for describing me in such a loving way. I am ever so obliged. It's all your love and your blessing that you see that people are so beautiful and so wonderful. Do you know that, Sunny, that whatever we think about others, it's a reflection of about ourselves. Okay, when we say somebody else is beautiful, it means that we ourselves are very beautiful inside. All right, we always welcome. So thank you once again. Thank you so very much for inviting me on this podium to talk about, share my ideas with you. So let's begin.
AHA education is all about that. It's
Yes.
about stop teaching, start transforming. It's about being the best innovative partner in the lives of children to
Yes,
make learning a
absolutely.
festival. So, my first question to you is, how do we win the hearts of the students in front of us? What are your top 5 tips to win the hearts?
Oh, that's a very, very beautiful question. You know this, winning hard is the most easiest thing. Most easiest thing. और जब हम बच्चों की बात करते हैं, okay, they are the most moldable characters or creators on this earth, right? जितना ज्यादा आप उनको प्यार दोगे, इतना ज्यादा वो reciprocative होते हैं आपके प्रति. Believe me, of you, my experience with children has been this, be like them, right? Go down to their level. They will definitely connect with you. Winning hearts with and teachers probably are the best trained and the best people in the world who know how who understand the art of winning hearts of the students. Because if you remember, if you think back about your own childhood, there will be one teacher that you'll always remember. You'll always remember. She might be your kindergarten teacher, she might be your primary school teacher, or probably even your tuition teacher, right? You'll always remember her with love and affection. And that is what a winning heart is all about when we talk about children. कि वो इतने मासूम होते हैं, you can mold them the way you want to mold them. But yes, one thing that I would want to be very, very specific in terms of teacher-student relationship is वक्त के साथ चलिए. The way the world is moving, move your children accordingly. ताकि आगे चल के वो ये ना समझें कि that we are not able to fit into the world. It is not only the books, it is not only the books, it is not only the subjects. All right, it is about molding them to be a better citizens, better human beings, and a compassionate human being to be precise. Okay, in today's time, जब आप देखते हैं, there are things which are not very pleasant, and it's my sincere request to all the teachers: make your students more compassionate. Let them have a beautiful view about the world. And वक्त के साथ उन्हें ले चले. Believe me, of you, your students will outshine you. You will be so proud of their achievements in the longer run, and they will always remember you as a stepping stone in their careers,
Yes.
basically. And another thing that we all need to be little aware about the fact is पहले के ज़माने में हम when we used to go back home, we had a joint family. We had mom, dadi, chachi who could take care of us. But nowadays that trend is little going down slowly and slowly because we're becoming a nuclear family. आज जब बच्चे वापस जाते हैं घर पे तो probably their dad is out of gone out for work, their mom is out for work, और बच्चे बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम या तो अपने केयर टेकर के साथ बिताते हैं या फिर डे केयर में बिताते हैं. So the connect of being loved has become is becoming remote. So as a teacher, to reciprocate that love, Be their friend, be their surrogate mother if you want to understand, understand your students. Every child in itself is a star, and you are the directors. Bring them in the spotlight, is what I request.
Truly, बहुत मजा आ गया. In one of the
Indeed.
workshops in Chinmaya Mission, they said
Uh-huh.
so beautiful that, okay, how many of you teach maths? Teachers raise their hand. How many of you teach English? Teacher raise their hands. How many of you teach science? Everybody raised hands. But how many of you teach children? So you need to have that connect. You're teaching children.
Yes,
Who is
yes, you
teaching
are
children? Or
correct.
are we only stuck with the subject? So beautiful. Okay, my next question is, how do school leaders,
Mhm.
how do teachers win the hearts of parents? After all, they are also the customers.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, parents teacher relationship is a very sensitive relationship. Okay, if I have to talk to you from a sales perspective, it is more about a customer and a salesman or a sales professional for the matter of fact. Or a parent always wants the best for his child, right? Okay, हमारा बच्चा आगे बढ़े, हमारा बच्चा get the best of the colleges, get into the best of the job, get into the best of the company. This is what their future aspiration for the child is. All right. As a teacher, you also need to dream that dream. राइट आपका काम सिर्फ ये नहीं है कि आपका कंप्लेन करना कि आपका बच्चा नॉटी है टॉकेटिव है या फिर प्रेज करना कि लाइक योर चाइल्ड इज द बेस्ट नहीं गाइड द पेरेंट्स in helping them understand what are the strengths of their child. देखिए हर बच्चा according to me would not be good in studies. I'll tell you, I have been an average performer in school in terms of studies, but I was very good in sports. I was very good in sports. Okay, and the blessings of my PE teacher and maths was my subject which I never enjoyed. Okay, मैं सिर्फ just pass होती थी. I'll be very honest with you. Okay, but the best part was this that because I was so good in sports, I used to always be in the playground. And my PE teacher supported me in terms of encouraging me to participate into competitions, school level, state district level, state level. He encouraged me, and that became because that was my strength compared to studying. To understand the strength of your child. कभी कभी पेरेंट्स के एस्पिरेशंस होते हैं ना सम देयर आर सम पेरेंट्स आई नो मेरे फ्रेंड्स भी ऐसे हैं हु फील दैट खेलना कूदना जो है हम बाद में भी कर सकते हैं ओके ना लर्निंग ऑफ आर्ट लाइक म्यूजिक और समथिंग एल्स हम बाद में भी कर सकते हैं हमारा बच्चा फर्स्ट रैंक लेके आए हमारा बच्चा 98% लेके आए हमारा बच्चा 100% लेके बिकॉज वेन एवर आई nowadays जब मैं सुनती हूँ ना न्यूज Delhi University, I remember last year, I believe so. Delhi University got cut off 100%. And I was like shocked. कौन लाता है 100%? मतलब जिन बच्चों ने किया होगा I'm not saying they don't do it. जिन बच्चों ने किया होगा just imagine the kind of mental stress they might have gone. Okay, my only request to teachers and educate the parents also. Educate the parents that आप अपने बच्चे को mental stress ना दें when it comes to studies. Sit down with them if you can spare some time out of a busy schedule. बैठे आप अपने parents के साथ बैठिएगा. Make them understand what is the strength of the child. Let them go ahead and develop that strength. I have seen children who are so good in drawing, so beautiful in drawing. Alright, हमें सिर्फ encourage करना होता है. If they could become another MF Hussain. They could become another Leonardo. किसको पता? Isn't it? That is one of the ways that you can, actually go ahead and create an aha. The parent should feel proud. कोई बात नहीं मेरे बच्चे ने 90% नहीं लाया 100% नहीं लाया but my child is good in something else. Focus on that. Change the way a parent thinks about a child. So academic मत कीजिएगा because whatever you and I know, both of us know, whatever we learn in school, हम वो सारी चीजें अपनी लाइफ में नहीं यूज करते हैं. Okay, there's only a small percentage of the bookish knowledge that we make use of. What we make use of is more of our emotional intelligence. How do we fit ourselves into the world? What are our talents? discover the talent of the child, and educate a parent. Let there be a harmony. De-stress करो बच्चों की, बच्चों को बचपना जीने दो is all I request everybody. जीने दो उनको बचपना,
Beautiful.
isn't it?
जा जी ले अपनी जिंदगी रिजवाना.
Yes.
You said it so beautifully. Balanced left brain and right brain. The concept of
Absolutely.
multiple intelligences
Yes.
and the parent teacher bond. Let's align. Let's make them the best. Let's bring
Absolutely.
out the best. Let's
Absolutely.
align our thought from academic success to life success.
Yes.
Harmony in life. You
Yes.
said it all. But now, school leaders should motivate and win the hearts of teachers as well.
Right.
I have to manage my own house, and already I'm pressured with money needs. So, how do
Right.
I keep my teachers motivated and win their hearts?
Okay. So that is something called as team building, which is mostly done in corporates. All right. And I'm sure even at school level they do it. All right. This is called as creating a happy workplace. Right? If your teachers are happy, the students would be happy, and so would the parents be happy, and then the overall impression of the school would become bigger and bigger. It creates a lot of goodwill when your own employees are happy. Here in this particular regard, it is the teachers. A a principal and a teacher relationship is also very sensitive. It is not about somebody who's the head of the department and somebody who's reporting into the person. What we need to do is there is something called a transformational leadership, okay, which is very essential in today's world. For the reason being is it is not about being a boss, it is about being a leader where you create followers. When you want to be a leader, you need to, first and the most important thing you need to understand is empathize with people. Every teacher is different in her own or his way, right? Empathize with them. Understand their perspective. Give them the freedom to talk. Sometimes what happens, if I'm the principal of a school, I am bounded by certain rules and regulations because the management wants me to, isn't it? However, when you look at the rules and regulations very carefully, they have a lot of opportunities for the teachers themselves. So encourage your teachers also to be communicative. Build a two-way process. Let there be a 360-degree feedback happening, because running a school is not the solo responsibility of a principal or a headmaster or a headmaster. It is a responsibility shared by everybody, right from the janitor or the peon or the ayah to the principal to the management, isn't it? So let there be harmony, create that harmony. Okay. And second thing I have seen, I have noticed, there is a lot of workplace politics. I'm sure that might also be happening. If you are the leader, ensure that it does not happen. Like, ensure that it does not happen. Let encourage the best of the teachers to grow. Create the opportunities to grow. Because see, one place where the growth is very slow is a school. अगर आप एक particular level पे है, like for example, if you are teaching Hindi, you end up teaching Hindi all throughout your life, right? But that teacher also needs to grow, plan their growth. Probably आप उनको salary hike नहीं दे सकते because you yourself are binded with certain rules of the management, right? Probably आप उनको designation hike नहीं दे सकते because of the rules. But there could be something else about the teacher that you can encourage. Think about it. कुछ तो होगा. Understand. Yeah, think about it. Encourage them. Encourage them to grow as human beings. Encourage them to
Yes,
grow as individuals. क्योंकि एक
yes,
job satisfaction create करने के लिए it is not work alone. There are many things that go into that making. And believe me, your teacher should also feel happy to come to school. She should not feel a pinch कि like यार 2 घंटा extra बैठना पड़ेगा. Let her not feel that. Let her voluntarily come up and say कि नहीं नहीं मैं कर दूंगी. Bring that harmony. Build that relationship. I'm sure as a principal, you know your teachers very well. You know everybody is equally talented in their own way. Why don't you bring about an initiative to do something?
so
Showcase your
beautiful.
teachers. Showcase your teachers.
Very, very
That,
nice.
thank
It's
you.
a delight to have so many tips. 2 घंटा और बैठना पड़ेगा. मैं बैठती हूँ. And we are heart beings. Let us
Yes,
win hearts.
yes,
It's not just
absolutely.
about increment. It's not just about designation. Yes, a Hindi teacher, a qualified middle school teacher will continue to be a teacher. But what about the growth here? What about the growth here? What about the exposure? What about the recognitions, which are non-monetary? So that's what you spoke about, creating a
I
great culture.
absolutely. I'll give you an
Yes.
example. I'll give you an example. I had my Hindi teacher. Okay, she was okay. Her USP was she used to write beautiful Hindi poems. She used to write very
Yes.
beautiful Hindi poems, right? So it became a part to my principal. Became so was so very happy about she used to write poems. She encouraged her to publish her poems. Okay, she brought on the publisher, she bought on the book, and they released a book. When the book was released, it was a very short poem of 100 pages or so. When they released that book, the principal was so very proud of her. She kind of happened to declare it to all the parents that our Hindi teacher has published her first poetry book. Please go ahead and buy, you know, and she encouraged the students to recite her poem. The teacher was so very happy about it. That somewhere down the line, her talent was appreciated. It encouraged other teachers also to come out with their respective hidden talents, to do that with your teachers. Believe me, of you, and it's an amazing world when you start encouraging your juniors.
Yes, so much can be done, be it research or be it experimenting or being writing to heal, to inspire, to express, and to excel as a human being, to
Absolutely,
grow
yes.
as an individual. Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
now let's have some short answers.
Yes.
Parenting in one word,
Parenting in one word, I would say nurturing,
teaching in one word,
building,
love in one word,
compassion,
leadership in one word.
transformation.
Wow. By this, I only am filled with gratitude and I want to thank you with all my heart
Thank you so much.
for inspiring the leaders, the teachers, the parents, and all our dear viewers and my our team. Thank you.
Thank you
Super
so
insights,